Okay guys, Sports Trading Al here, Sports Trading UK. Trading a bit of Azarenka versus Simona Halep. I had Azarenka as quite a strong favourite in this game. I missed the start of it. Whether I would have laid Aza from the start, I don't know, because I did have her as a strong favourite in this game. But got in probably midway through the second set, and I've watched it since then. And Halep is playing really well actually, but Aza's got a fantastic serve. These courts here are really quick at the US Open this week, so I'm expecting Azarenka to make a bit of a comeback. So let's just drag this across the ladder, and at the end of the first set, I put that lane at 1.47 were a mistake actually, just for that £4, couple of quid liability, and then I had my main lay here at 1.49. So I've only got 22 quid liability. As I say, I've not watched a great deal of tennis, so I'm not going to be putting mega bucks in. Okay, we'll bring that one across as well. Let's see what happens. My target price for this is, I've got like 22 quid liability, so I'm wanting the market to get up to around about this 15 quid mark, something like that. So a good start from Azarin and a break, and we should see that. So let's see what's going on. I'll just turn around in the background, and nothing's happening as yet. They haven't started, but I've got Bet365 up here, so I will come back to you as and when we do anything, and hopefully we'll make a bit of green. Okay, so I'll just come back here. Aza's serving first in this set, as you can see. She's 40-15 up. We've already got quite a nice bit of green built up. It's not something I'm ever going to do, risk 22 quid just to win 3 or 4 quid, but for the scalping sort of thing, you can actually still do it on the women's game. It's dangerous, don't get me wrong, but you can still scalp the server on the women's game, as you can probably see here, laid down at this sort of price. And when we've got a good sort of server like this, you can actually get some nice green in that. It must have gone to 40-30. See how the price just spiked down? Yeah, Azarenka, you can see that Azarenka double fault there. This is quite a new thing here on Bet365, which is good if you're not watching the game. Just gives you a little bit of information there. I talk a lot about the winning the first serve percentage, and you can probably get a sort of idea how the match has been going on now, because if you look at that, Azarenka's only won 61% of her first serve, and she's also made 2 double faults. Halep's made 2 double faults as well, but she's holding 76% of her serve, so that's probably why the match is going this way, not what I've expected. So you see now it's back to juice, but I'm not overly worried yet. But anyway, I'll come back to anything significant happens. So a nice holder serve there from Azarenka. She won both the points when he got from juice, and took the game out quite easily in the end. So we've got a little bit of green here now. 392, 417. As I say, it's all about risk and reward. I am never going to risk 22 quid. Well, I'm going to stop lossing before that anyway, but I'm never going to risk 22 quid just to win this £4 mark. If it does go against me, I might open the last hope as well, for anyone who's got the document, obviously. So, but hopefully it won't come to that. Hopefully I'll get my profit margin before that comes. But anyway, let's see what happens, and hopefully we'll get a break of serve here from Azza, and I can show you what we're going to do to play up a little bit of profits. So we'll be back shortly. Very interesting thing just to note here. You see there, it's low 15. Look how we've got this price spike already. So we're already getting towards halfway to what profit I'm after. So trading women's tennis, honestly, it's one of my most favourite things to do. There's always sort of spikes up and down in the market. If you're not greedy, you can sometimes make some really quite nice green. And what it does is it always lends itself to give you opportunities. Looks like Halep's won that point there. See how the market just spiked back down before it's updated there. It's courtside trade, as you see, particularly on a big tournament like this. You can tell what's happened before the market actually does that. If it gets nearer my exit point, and we're not in the midst of a game, I will actually stick a lay-in on what I'm actually after. So when that happens, you'll see what I'm doing anyway. Okay, so I'm back again. Okay, so you've got all of it when a plan comes together. You're going to see what's happened in a moment when it updates. And there you go, Azarenka's made it to a love. Okay, so we're up now at quite a nice green figure. We're now at the sort of target you should be looking to take your liabilities out or even green it up, etc, etc. But I want a bit more out of this. As I say, Aza's got a big serve. Okay, so if she holds serve here, it will go up to my target sort of level. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stick the order into the market where I actually want it. Yeah, or shall we? 15 love. We're probably going to get, if it spikes up, yeah, so I'm trying to avoid these massive great chunks of money that's in the market, so let's stick it in here at 1640 and see what happens. Nothing's going to happen for a while, but that looks like for 15-0 to me. I turn around and just have a look what's happening. Sorry, I'll sort of waffle on in these a little bit. It's very difficult for me to make a video because I like to just trade it as I see it. But anyway, oh, it's a review. That's what it is, and it were in. So they're playing to the point again. Anyway, I'm boring you, so I'll come back when anything significant happens. But the point I wanted to try and make here is you are up around your trading out point, because I always say you want to make at least half of what you're risking as your minimum sort of thing. So you're up here now, you could have got your profit, you could have run away from it and been quite happy. And the amount of times that happens in the women's game is absolutely unbelievable. It really is. But anyway, I'll come back to you in a little while. So very nice, 40-15. I don't think I'm going to get this lay matched up here because of this massive chunk of money. So I'm going to have to be quick if she wins the game to get out with the profit that I want, over 15 quid. Just huge chunks of money in the market, and she has won that. So let's get out here at this £15.13. Hopefully. Been a little bit slow here, but we should get matched. Famous last words. You see it count down where I am in the queue. They've gone to a TV ad break, so there's nothing going to happen too quickly. I've missed out, so we're going to have to take this £14.58. It's a shame, but we're only talking about a few pence. Okay, so we've got £14.58 profit. We could be happy with that now. All right, but. Well, yeah, okay, we're happy with that, so we've made a nice trade. So Sports Trading House signing off. Sod it. Okay, we're in like a bit of an educational mode. I can't lose, so what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and play up some profits.